We welcome you all to our happiness awareness education. We are happy when we celebrate what we have. Today, let us listen to
As an individual, we experience physical being, psychological being, emotional being, ecological being, and ever present being. Let us examine physical being. The physicality is outside, which is our periphery. The being is inside, our center. That's why our ancient sages used to call this body as Gatakasha. Gata means the body, Akasha means the empty like state, the pure being state. And through this physical being, we derive happiness when it is a totality. After birth, we develop, the baby is programmed with so many colors, perception of the whole ecosystem, etc. We become psychological beings with a past reference. And this state we call that as a Chittakasha, where if you go deep into the thoughts, it's only empty like state. In the similar way, we are all emotional beings. We call that as Bhavakasha. Bhava means emotions, Akasha means inside. We have peripherally love, compassion, appreciation, celebration, happiness, gratitude, etc. as our emotions. But inside, empty like state. We are also ecological beings in this ecosystem. We call this as a Bhutakasha. Bhuta means 5 elements. The sky element, the air element, fire element, water element, then earth element. So ecological experience is our periphery, the being which is our center. In the similar way, we are all ever-present beings. When we are born as a zygote, 0 to 9 months, we are just ever-present being or silent beings, where there is no body, no mind, no physicality, no psychology, no emotions, not much emotions, only the somatic form of emotions exist in the form of genes. Of course, we have not opened to the ecosystem at all. We have not come, we are not yet born, so we don't know about ecosystem. So this states, we call it as ever-present being. And our spirituality or our ancient sages has a famous sloka, Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham, where we call this ever-present as Chidakasha. Chida means where there is no contents, no consciousness, it's just a state. So, basically, you are that Shivoham. So, physical being, psychological being, emotional being, ecological being, ever-present being, being is the center where we experience this periphery as physicality, psychology, emotions, ecology, etc. So, both wholeness, this scientific understanding of this wholeness, this absolute reality, both together is important because human being is complete There's no necessary to examine or lead our life part by part, or we, when we are away from the truth, that is the inner reality, we are suffering much. If you are towards the truth, or if you go within the truth, there is no suffering. So, very important to understand this supreme being state, or the higher being, or the totality, where we experience the absolute state. Though outside we are all unique, inside we are all united. Both together is the absolute. So outer present and inner present, both together is the present. So living in the present is spirituality, which gives ever present happiness. Thank you.
We request you all to join this movement on happiness to overcome the unhappiness pandemic and crisis. Let us learn, educate, promote, create, practice, share, and subscribe happiness. The vision of happiness awareness education is to create one happiness coach for every home to overcome the unhappiness pandemic and crisis.